there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we're back top of the evening to you. All those of you locked online, a special good evening to you. All those of you looking at us all over the world. All over the world, a special good evening to you. All those potential advertisers, all those of you like Adams Optical, or Snacks, Custom Canopies and Covering, Homeland Marketing, European Day Spa, Chic Leisure, Tire Clinic, a special good evening to you. A special good evening to my advertisers. You know, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I come with sadness today, you know. It's a beautiful day, you know. But I'm sad because I've lost a good friend. I've lost a good friend. I've lost a very, very good friend. And it's really sad. Those of you who are aware that the owner of Sandals, the founder of Sandals, Gordon Stewart, known as Butch. Everybody calls him Butch. Let me tell you something. And I want to say this today. The biggest mistake this government made was not getting Rowley, in fact, not getting Sandals in Tobago. And even before he pulled out, he said, "Ian, I am going to come out. I'm not able. I don't like this. They're scrutinizing my business, all sorts of things." But but he didn't say it. But I realized all they wanted to do in China was to cut our yard, to eat our food. Because let me tell you, if Sandals had come to Tobago, we in Trinidad would have felt the effects of it in Trinidad, you know. Because when Sandals, a hotel like Sandals come in Tobago, you have the followers of Sandals, the other hotels. You have the airlines that Sandals will attract. They use something like thousands of pounds of lettuce. Yeah? Thousands. I think, how much eggs he said, boy? A couple 100,000 eggs. Yeah? And farming would have boost. We would have seen a boost in the farming sector. A lot of things, a lot of employment. Then people who go to Trinidad will want to come to Tobago for carnival. A lot of things. And I tell you this, you know, one of our biggest mistake in Trinidad we ever made with respect to investment was not having an investor like Sandals. I'm telling you that. He said, you know what he said? He said it had too much of local criticism. And in 2019, he pulled out. And he told me in a meeting, you know, he said, "Ian, I am going to pull out." Hear what he did. When all the bacchanal came and whatnot, and they started, you imagine a man who owned a big hotel. I mean, these are, you know, big, successful. They're successful. You come into this 1x2 place in Tobago, and you are man like Rowley and them, telling you Government telling you, well, this, that, because you know everybody want to eat our food. Remember the modus operandi of this government is eat our food. Fill your pocket and eat our food. Them don't care about the small man. And that's what they wanted to do. That's what they wanted to do. That's what they wanted to do, eat our food. And he decided, you know what he did? He decided that he's going to call all the journalists and them. He's going to get a set of journalists. And he's specific. Now, I had never met him then. Prior to that, I never had no deal. But I knew about him. I've never gone to his hotels because sometimes when I go, I'm up the islands and whatnot, I'm in transit. So I'll be just night over somewhere and move again. So he said, bring that guy called I.A.N. And I can remember when I reached and he sent his private jet. I'll show you images of his private jet. Let me show you the images. Yeah. Images inside and whatnot. Yeah, Sunil Ramdin, well, he's the guy who is the public relations officer. He's the person in charge of PR and whatnot, promotion, that kind of thing for Sandals. A real big-time job, yeah? A real big-time job he has here. And, boy, and the man sent his personal jet for me to take me to Sandals. And when I reached there, coming from somebody like him, he said, you know what I like about you, I.A.N.? And he has the accent, Jamaican accent, huh? He said, you know what I like about you, man? You just cool, you know. You're the guy. And making a person like him who is so successful making a statement like that. He said, you're going to reach far, you know. He said, you have something about you. And you're going to reach very far. And I remember when we reached there, he had his, I can just show you images really fast. If somebody could just pull it out for me really fast. Images of us, of us here. Remember we went through this prior to the show. This is what, when I reached and whatnot. Oh no, we were in Barbados, sorry. I'm saying Jamaica, Barbados. And they sent a Rolls Royce to pick me up, huh? That's, you know, so that should tell you a lot. And it was a set of journalists and I, about 3 or 4 other journalists, and, you know, and they made sure and they got me in a Rolls Royce, and all the people, everybody, you know. And it was just, it was a great experience. A really, really great experience. And in fact, I should just try to call Sunil, come back to me. And I mean, he and I we had lunch and also had a private meeting with him. It's really, really sad. And we were chatting about his investment in Trinidad. But I tell you, I really miss that guy, boy. That guy was really cool, boy. And he told me, he said, I.A.N., when you come back to Barbados, he said, anything you want to get, anything you want to get. Wait, but he said, anything you want to get. If you want to stay at my hotels, you just pick a suite. He offered me the finest wine, the finest. I mean the finest. He asked me what you want a special lunch, anything. He even got his Rolls Royce, his personal Rolls Royce, and they drove me around. The guy really, really liked me. Real super guy, boy. And, you know, he was telling me all what's going on in Trinidad, and he said that he can't go through with that. I tell you, this government don't know the mistake they made by not having an investor like that. Serious. We would have been booming. Believe me. We would have been booming. This morning, when I got the call, in fact, someone sent it to me, and I couldn't believe it. No, Van girl, I didn't forget you. Sandy, I haven't forgotten you. In fact, I called Sunil this morning, boy, really, really early this morning when I found out. And I was really, really saddened by it, saddened by the passing. Sunil is the person in charge, easy. I mean, Sunil and I, when the private jet, twice he did it for me, sent a jet for me, and what an experience. Well, I guess, they'll be doing a lot of stuff with meetings and trying to put things together for funeral and whatnot. In St. Lucia, yeah, St. Lucia, sorry. And just to let you know, Sanders sent out a statement today, I have it here, to all general managers, group directors, and group managers from Adam Stewart, chair, deputy chair, well, this subject corporate announcement, chairman and founder, the Honorable Gordon Butch Stewart. Well, he passed away with great sadness. I share with you today the passing of our founder and chairman, my father, Gordon. This news almost unbelievable since our chairman was involved in forward thinking as ever. He chose to keep a very recent health diagnosis private. We respect that wish. The Honorable Gordon Butch Stewart, a distinction he was so proud of, a gifted entrepreneur. He was a marketing genius. He was just amazing. The guy was amazing. To his son, Adam, accept my sympathy. Adam is such a great guy also. It's really, really, really sad. And I know Adam is locked on. I mean, I spoke to Adam already, and, it's really sad. And, just in that meeting also, I met with the, I think it was a minister in St. Lucia. Yeah, I have the video there, minister. And he and I chat and whatnot. He said his government would like to, they know so much of me and whatnot. And we were just chatting, and it's really good to meet people out there. Sometimes you're not appreciated in your own zone, yeah, but just meeting people. And don't ever think that, you see, I could get in the groove. Just remember that I could get in the zone, huh? You'll be surprised. I mean, I'm not intimidated. Even Butch told me, he said, you're super confident in I.A.N. You're super confident. I love your confidence. He said, you're super confident. You know what he said? You know what Butch said? Go back to that video. He said, I.A.N., hey, this guy, he said that, boy, it's just sad, it's just sad, it's just sad. It is just sad how you meet people like these people. They're on Forbes magazine, they're known all over the world, and wow, it's unbelievable. Can I take one call before I take a break? Hi, caller, good evening, you're live on, leave the video running, please. Hi, caller, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. Yeah, really, really sad. But just to let you know that sometimes, sometimes you meet people out there, boy, and watch me. I tell you, that was the biggest mistake. Tobago would have, if you really sit down and this guy explained what his plans with his hotel in Tobago, boy, unbelievable. But Bacchanal again. You see, if the 1% did build a hotel in Tobago, maybe the 1% had intentions of doing something big in Tobago, and Rowley, well, he's, as they say, king slave to them. So he will make sure that 1%, but at the end of the day, the Tobagonians, boy, employment, everything, boy, the farmers, everything, lettuce, those who do lettuce business and meat and whatnot. Hi, caller, good evening. Hi, caller, good evening.
Good evening. I call on the show to say how. I watch the show right through every single day, and I never really get a prize.
We don't have no giveaways. It's too early to give giveaways. Yeah, it's too early to give giveaways, ma'am. Thank you again. So we're going to take a fast break so that Adam and the Sanders family accept my sympathy. And indeed, your father really influenced me and inspired me. Really, really inspired me. And he was indeed a great man, a legend. And he will never be forgotten, yeah? As one, I mean, in the Caribbean, as a very, very successful entrepreneur. And he made it. He made it. I know something I did in St. Lucia, right? Then he flew me across to St. Kitts or Nevis. St. Lucia, Grenada, and Barbados. All in one day now. Jet hopping. Treated me really good. And it's something I did. They had asked that they take a Rolls Royce and drop me to the hotel. I know what I did? Socks had accompanied me on that trip. Yeah, Socks had accompanied me on that trip. And you know what I did in front of everybody while it had other people watching? I make sure before they close the door, I say, don't close the door. I want somebody to come with me in this car because that person came with me. And I called the man. I say, no, I can't drive in a Rolls Royce. And my friend who with me, my main camera guy, who with me traveling in his private jet, you know, I said, I can't leave the man behind, and he come in a van. I said, bring him too, man. And you know, somebody said that day to me, it says a lot about you. That's why you have to understand when you're moving up, you have to pull people up also. They give people the same experience that you are experienced. If you are destined for greatness, there are other people who would like to get that feeling also. Always try to bring people up. But King Slave and the crew wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that. We're going to take a fast break. So again, I know, I mean, no amount of time speaking about this individual, Butch, is enough. No amount of time. To the Sanders family again, accept my sympathy.
Perfect.
We're back, bigger and better. Ramsakal Supermarket. Get your meats, treats, drinks and more on our fully stocked shelves. Our spacious aisles and smiling staff makes shopping easy. Located at Diet Street, Cunupia. Find us in Ways.
It's a brand new year at Volts Imports and Distribution Limited. We carry all major brands, Samsung, Apple, Acer and much more at unbelievable prices. Free giveaways with every purchase. Visit us at Upper Level Center City Mall, Chaguanas or call 480-6666. Our well-informed staff is here to help you find the perfect gift for every application. Laptops and tablets are available. Come shop in style. We guarantee our prices will shock you.
We've got elegance, we've got class, we've got swag. At Raquel Moda, we have something to suit every style. The best brands: Robert Graham's men's line, Dolce & Gabbana, Hush Puppies footwear, male and female, and much more. We also have formal dresses, watches, sleepwear, face mask and jewelry. Call or visit any of our 2 locations, San Juan or C3 Center, San Fernando.
Enjoy the finest American breakfast or Mexican, European and Oriental dishes at the newly opened Flamboyant International, located at 135 Southern Main Road, Marabella, opening from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Saturday, serving breakfast all day, every day.
Custom canopies and coverings. Don't let the rain or fabrication of awnings. We provide professional Snacks has set the bar with our dark chocolate dipped chewy granola bars. Double nut, irresistibly sweet and salty with almonds, peanuts and dark chocolate. Double chocolate, a true chocolate lover's delight with 100% Trinidadian cocoa. Our bars are wholesome and delicious. They combine the best of nature in every bite. Go on, try them. O Snacks dark chocolate dipped chewy granola bars. Healthy never tasted this good.
Arangua's Alignment Center specializes in computerized alignment and balancing, tire sales and service, new and foreign used tires, repairs on all sizes. We do diagnostic scan for all makes of vehicles, oil and filter change. Located at Rambuju Street, Arangua. Call 675-6713 or 751-4346.
New Eyewear presents its luxury eyewear collection. Come and see some of the biggest brands in the eyewear industry. Versace, Nike, Nine West, Coach, Michael Kors, Ray-Ban and much more. Get great specials and promos every day. Pre-selected frame with special brand purchases. Get digital customized lenses with nano film anti-glare coatings and transition lenses. Situated at 91D Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Call 672-5052 or 390-3196. Conditions apply.
Get your hand sanitizers at Crime Watch Studios. Hand sanitizers are vital, ideal for cars, homes, schools, office and more. Get a gallon for $230, 1.2 liters for $85. Walk-in purchases available. You can find us on Waze or call 225-3250 or our hotline numbers. Your health is your priority.
So ladies and gentlemen, we are back. While nationals are stranded abroad, opposition leader KAMLA PERSAD-BISSESSAR is calling National Security Minister Stuart Young to say if the permanent secretary in his ministry was granted an exemption to leave and return to the country in December. What? While Trinidad nationals are stranded abroad, opposition leader KAMLA PERSAD-BISSESSAR is calling on National Security Minister Stuart Young to say if the permanent secretary in his ministry was granted an exemption to leave and return to the country in December. But you see, I will tell you something. That should not surprise the opposition. Because this government has one law for the normal man and another law for their people. Because there are people who came here and they never went to no step down and whatnot. They quarantine in their own space. There are people who got exemptions. Children who got exemption, the Attorney General children got exemption. Who again? Rowley daughter get exemption to come in. But how about many people we have stranded abroad? No, I'm just telling you. So nothing that this government does should surprise you. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. So what the opposition leader is asking is, and asking the Minister Stuart Young, tell me if your PS went to the US and come back. PERSAD-BISSESSAR said she has information that the PS left for the US on December the 19th and returned home on December the 30th. She said if this is so, an explanation must be given to the citizen as to the nature of his business because nationals stranded abroad for months have been denied repatriation. This is the ministry granting exemption. What special favors was given to the PS? So that is a good mark. Speaking at the launch of the UNC local government election campaign on Monday night, PERSAD-BISSESSAR also called on Young to explain his first come, first serve. If you come first, you get it. If you come afterward, dog eat your supper. On granting exemptions in relation to the exemption for the daughter of the Prime Minister, who Young said applied for an exemption in November, PERSAD-BISSESSAR quoted Young from a November 7 news conference in which he said exemptions and the granting of approvals will depend on the number of persons in the queue and are based on the quarantine space available. Both Rowley and Young have defended the arrival of the PM's daughter, Dr. Sonal Rowley Stewart, in early December and dismissed those suggested she jump on to get home. How did Rowley Stewart apply in November and get exemption in December? What about those who applied in March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October? Well, I must say I am happy to hear from the opposition leader, and that is good. That is what people want to hear. How could you apply so fast in November and come back in December, and yet you have persons applying for March, April, May, June, July, August, their money done? I was chatting with someone today, and they said that person staying by people getting put out now. Friend done, rum done, food done, hit the road. They're going into shelters. And this is what the opposition say. Did she also bring 8 friends with her? Who are the additions? What is your policy for granting exemption? Now it is alleged, we can't prove it, that She said she was only asking questions. I asking questions. I am asking questions. I.A.N. a contractor's son get a coming too. That's why I.A.N. How people children can get a coming so fast. How people daughter can get a coming so fast. But yet you have people applying in March, April, May, June, July, August. And if that happened with the PS, Stuart Young should resign. He should resign. But if he never resigned for the Dulce Rodriguez episode, when the Venezuelans came down here, without quarantine and all kind of thing, if he never resigned and he lied about it, you think he's going to resign for that? These people have no shame. But if Stuart Young resigned, the government will collapse. He's do everybody working in everything, and I hear talk a lot of people and him don't talk. I hear a lot of ministers and him don't talk. Do you know how many ministers in Rowley cabinet don't speak to each other? They don't speak to each other at all. I hear senior cabinet minister don't talk to the next minister. Months now they don't talk. Months now. PS to PS. Permanent secretary to permanent secretary. Other ministers don't talk. So it's a lot of, fighting inside. A lot of people want to rob the train. That's what's going on in this thing here. That's what's going on. Way boy. Also, ladies and gentlemen, for the second time in a month, the country president felt obligated to advise and warn members of the parliament in general, but government parliamentarians, more particularly, about where and how she felt they have been falling short in their commitment to the people of Trinidad and Tobago. And I must say I'm happy. I am really happy that the president is speaking out. In a New Year message, the president said she did not have the power to bring relief to those who have problems, but she could use her office to urge politicians to do better. Madam President, you see them? All of them is a set of no good. All. But I thank you for standing up in the gap for the small man. I know you can't really bring relief, but you can use your office. You can use your office to tell us what exactly is going on. Because when a message comes from the president's office, it says a lot. It went on to say that public officials have to stop being so secretive, except in the interest of national security, paranoid, dismissive of and anxieties of citizens. She said, during the course of the year, I received countless letters from citizens. Some are philosophical, blah, 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 ranging from issues of crime, racism, joblessness, illegal immigration, stranded abroad, and closure of business. She received letters of people who are stranded abroad, but yet people, children could come in here fast. Yet people, daughter could come in here fast. So the president not lying. The president is not lying. So we must be happy that it still has somebody up there to defend us. It still has somebody. But I always like her. I like her. She's a serious lady. You're a serious, a very serious woman. But I like her. I like what she's saying here. I like how she's coming out. That's one woman that's singing for she's up here. That is one woman. Public officials must be above reproach. Her Excellency said that those in authority must, like Caesars, be above suspicion and reproach in all their dealings. Well, the horse don't leave the stable. All of them in bacchanal. All of them in reproach. All of them in reproach. Also, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, a Pity Valley man was expected to appear before his San Fernando magistrate today, charged with the Christmas Day murder of Kevin Julian. 22-year-old Aki Sylvester was charged for murder following advice received from the Assistant DPP George Busby on Monday. On December 25th, Julian of Laloon Village, Moruga, was lying with friends when he had an argument with 4 men who were at the same location. Julian was stabbed in the chest during the altercation and died on the scene. December 26th, Sylvester turned himself into Homicide Bureau of Investigation, so a Pity Valley man is to appear. Well, I like that. Here make it no long run. Here make it no long run. But there's somebody I'm looking for, and I want you to help me find them. I'm going to take a fast break.
Perfect, 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 perfect.
We're back, bigger and better. Ramsakal Supermarket. Get your meats, treats, drinks and more on our fully stocked shelves. Our spacious aisles and smiling staff makes shopping easy. Located at Diet Street, Cunupia. Find us in ways.
It's a brand new year. At Vault Imports and Distribution Limited, we carry all major brands, Samsung, Apple, Acer and much more at unbelievable prices. Free giveaways with every purchase. Visit us at Upper Level Center City Mall, Chaguanas or call 480-6666. Our well-informed staff is here to help you find the perfect gift for every application. Laptops and tablets are available. Come shop in style. We guarantee our prices will shock you.
We've got elegance, we've got class, we've got swag. At Raquel Moda, we have something to suit every style. The best brands, Robert Graham's men's line, Dolce & Gabbana, Hush Puppies footwear, male and female, and much more. We also have formal dresses, watches, sleepwear, face mask and jewelry. Call or visit any of our 2 locations, San Juan or C3 Center, San Fernando.
Enjoy the finest American breakfast or Mexican, European and Oriental dishes at the newly opened Flamboyant International, located at 135 Southern Main Road, Marabella, opening from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Saturday, serving breakfast all day, every day.
Custom canopy.
Snacks has set the bar with our dark chocolate dipped chewy granola bars. Double nut, irresistibly sweet and salty with almonds, peanuts and dark chocolate. Double chocolate, a true chocolate lover's delight with 100% Trinidadian cocoa. Our bars are wholesome and delicious. They combine the best of nature in every bite. Go on, try them. Snacks dark chocolate dipped chewy granola bars. Healthy never tasted this good.
Arangwa's Alignment Center specializes in computerized alignment and balancing tire sales and service, new and foreign used tires, repairs on all sizes. We do diagnostic scan for all makes of vehicles, oil and filter change. Located at Rambaju Street, Arangwa. Call 675-6713 or 751-4346.
Come on down to Adams Optical, where we offer free comprehensive eye exams with free frames and a 3-month payment plan with no interest. We have a wide selection of frames and shades for everyone, and we also specialize in contact lens examination. We are located at RRM Plaza on High Street, San Fernando and 91 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Find us on Facebook or visit us in store. Adams Optical.
The #1 bookstore in Trinidad is having the biggest back-to-school sale.
Sharon's Bookstore.
For all your kindergarten, preschool,
primary, secondary schools,
and tertiary education supplies.
On Eastern Main Road, San Juan, Tutapuna,
and the ground floor Trin City Mall.
We're also open on Sundays from 8 a.m.
The Wellness Center introduces the Superfricator. It instantly removes skin growths and irregularities like skin tags, age spots, ring flesh, and spots from the face and body. Using non-surgical procedures, the Wellness Center can instantly lift the face, bust, arms, and legs, treat psoriasis and dermatitis, remove puffy dark eye circles, double chin, wrinkles, and even restore bold, thinning hair. Call Mrs. Bagan, a qualified medical esthetician with over 30 years of experience, for a microscopic consultation. Call 673-7418.
Head down to Ram Styles Curry, one of the best in local Indian cuisine. Enjoy both meat and veggie option. Our signature steaming roti keeps you coming back for more. Call for order and pick up or visit us at Extra Food Plaza, O'Meara Road, Arima.
Gentlemen, we are back. But I want to ask something, I want to ask all you something. Everybody talking. I wonder if a government official was on that flight. Was the flight BW what? 3524. on Wednesday the 16th of December. Look at there on the CG bar. I'm seeing something about Diego Martin. What is that? What's that? But I saw something about Diego Martin shortly. What was that about? Well, let me try to remove the CG bars a little faster than that. You can't be speaking about a subject and have a CG bar pertaining to a different subject still on television. You can't be doing that. And nothing to cover up and say, you know, just pacify it and say, that is that. Right, you need to remove it. You know, I just want to find out. There was a government official on that flight on that day on a BW 3524. Yeah, on December the 16th. Rowley, could you deny that? Could you find out for me, please? Stuart Young. Liar, liar, you could find out for me, please? King Slave, you could find out for me, please? Kafa, you could find out that for me, please? Just find out now. He's what? Pfizer? Saying that Kafa again? Pfizer? He's saying Pfizer. But you use one dotish man, yeah? They should give you an injection, the first injection, boy. And a wrong one too. Them is let down, and when it's let down, you know what's let down and waste? Just waste, you know. That is why if we don't speak out, they trample on us, you know. They trample on us if we don't speak out. I am sure that St. Joseph, I doubt that have anybody in that whole constituency have respect for him in St. Joseph. Nobody. Nobody. Yeah? That one daughter come, that next one, the children come. But let me show you, let me call a woman who begging to come here.
Hello?
Hi, Diane. Good afternoon. This is I.A.N. You're live on national television. How are you?
Could be better.
I'm going to put up a CG bar that this woman here, how long have you been trying to come back to Trinidad? How many exemptions letters you have penned?
27 emails since October 4th.
Your surname is Rowley by chance? Or Rowley?
No,
well, you can't get to come back.
Unfortunately not.
How many letters? 27?
27.
Wow. I thought Minister Family, Minister Friend Girl, come in here. But don't worry, I will call you tomorrow. So know how all the letters, so nobody responded or nothing?
I got one response 2 weeks after saying that my application has been accepted and that's it, and they will get in touch with me. After that, nothing else.
Diane, I am a madman, you know. You know, I'm mad call Rowley and give him your number and tell you to call, for them to call you and bring you back to Trinidad?
My dad is not well, everything that has happened.
I heard somebody in your family passed away when you couldn't come?
Yeah.
Who passed away, Diane?
My mom passed, then 2 weeks after my aunt passed, I was able to be there, and then 3 months after my uncle passed, and we still couldn't come home. We applied for exemptions. I didn't have a passport. I got my passport, and still nothing. They're not even responding after 27 emails.
Wow, Diane. Wow. Diane, after the show, I will have somebody call you.
Thank you so much.
All right, you'll be good. And how you making out, Diane?
I don't have a choice. You have to do what you have to do to survive.
But I'm sure there are a lot of people like you out there that you might, you know, have you spoken to anybody else who was stranded like that?
I have. Yeah, one of a really good friend of ours, their mother passed away and they couldn't go.
Wow. Diane, I'll call you after the show. We chat. I'll help you out.
Thank you.
I'll get you to
so
Trinidad.
much, Ian. Much appreciated.
All right. And I can't tell you. I think that I've made some calls, and there are a lot of people that have, I think I was, to an extent, I was able to influence, make some kind of influence in these people coming back. But I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. But I want a scoop inside. But if I only say this scoop, they're going to bust this scoop through it. So I don't want to let us leave it just so now. Just leave it just so. Just leave it just so. But there are people taking flight today, right, as we speak right now, because of I.A.N, Allen, and a particular person. I don't want to comment. But it just goes to show 27 emails. 27 emails and can't come back in the country. 27 emails, you know. And Rowley take out picture with his family and them. And everybody Christmas Day and all kind of thing, and they're happy. But that people can't come back here. That could ever be right? Could that ever be right? Could you say leave government alone? Don't speak about the government. Don't speak about Rowley. Speak about something that is not crime. That is not crime watch. The biggest crime without a gun is oppression. That is the biggest crime, the biggest crime. The biggest gang is the government. They will rob you without a gun. They oppress you, they make you cry, they take your job, they do you all kind of thing. It's better a man come in your house with a gun, because the government doing you worse than that. Yeah? They don't care. It's only money they want to make. Everybody in the PNM want to make money. In fact, to be honest with you, I have lost all confidence with everybody in Parliament. Because nobody's speaking out. Nobody's speaking out. I sometimes feel people get money to stay quiet. I sometimes feel somebody cut a card to stay quiet. Because nobody is speaking out. And whoever is speaking out crap. You know, next time, let us not be fooled, you know. Let us not be fooled, you know. Because when they reach up there, nobody cares about you, you know. Nobody cares about the people at Trinidad and Tobago, nobody, you know. Absolutely nobody. Absolutely nobody. I sent you a picture a while ago. Yeah. I'm looking for this man. I want somebody to tell me where I could find this man. Where can I find this man? His nickname is Beast. Where can I find Beast? Where can I find this man? Somebody tell me, where can I find this man? Fazal Hussein, where could I find this man? His nickname is Beast. I have two photographs of him. Beast, I need to speak to you. And I need to speak to ASP. ASAP, I said ASP. ASAP. I need to speak to you. As soon as possible. So here we're going on. Beast, here we're going on. This is my number. Now, don't let me have to look now. Don't let me have to look. Because you know when we have to look, we have to come by your house and blah, blah, blah. And we are hiding and we are staying. So here we're going on. Let me watch me. If you're willing to talk, if any of your family members watching right now, and they're willing to say, well, call I.A.N. Allen and I.A.N. Let's meet I.A.N. Allen. You know my track record. I will make arrangement to speak with you. Whatever you tell me, well, we'll take it from there. No drama. So I'm putting up your picture and I'll be putting it up for the rest of the month. Every day. Is this man, Fazal Hussein, a.k.a. Beast? I have 2 pictures of him. Could somebody help me find him? Anybody know this man? Get in contact with me. Anybody know this man? Get in contact with me. Anybody? Open up your lines and keep his photograph up. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. I know who I want to find. I want to find Hezron Dabaru. Anybody from Valencia, time to go and look for these people. Open up your lines. 6714062. Hi, caller. It have no giveaways. I want to go and find this man. Come. 6714062. This is his name. His name is Fazal Hussein, a.k.a. Beast. I have 2 photographs of him. Anybody know this man? Let me just come now. I want to find this man. Hi, caller.
I could get one of them things on the table, please.
Where one, boy? Tell me. Now all I want. All you need a free thing. Not a free thing today. Right now we're looking for this man. Let me get this man. Let me get down to some business. All this Christmas tree and then clearing up this week. What is Christmas tree? Yeah, what is Christmas tree? Everything clear up all this thing. It's back on all month. Yeah. I don't know what you say it in Spanish, but let me clear up all this place because it's action time. I come out hot. Pour beef spit here for me now, man. Pour beef spit here now. Pour beef spit here now, man. Put up your picture. I want him. I want to find him. I want to talk to him. I'm looking for you, please. I would like to speak with you. You know if I have a job for you, it's important I speak with you. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on the show. Oh, God. Well, boy, I'm going to say thank you to you. I know we're not on the best terms here, but I'm going to say thank you to you. I know we're not on the best terms, but I'm going to say thanks. So anybody, this is my number, 2944081, and I want to get Hezron Dabaru now. Time to hunt him down. And Hezron Dabaru, yeah, we're going to not coming for you. Big man thing. Party done. Anybody from Valencia, tell me where I can find Hezron Dabaru. The whole of Valencia, I want to know where I can find him. I ain't busy about his mother, his father, nobody. I want to know where I can find Hezron Dabaru. If in Bush, if in Mars, we could go. If they can put a man in the moon, then we can go on the moon too. And I have gone the extent. You remember the extent in the bushes where the guy shot at us? Get that clip with Jordan and them. Shots fired in the bushes in Chumaka or wherever. Help. Hi, caller, good evening. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. And tomorrow I'm making up my mind. I would like to speak with the senior superintendent for Shogunas, for Central Division, Senior Superintendent Simon. I have some good news for you. Great news. Great news pertaining to your division, and I would like to deliver it. And I would like us to work together. I have worked with the different senior subs in the past, and I would like to work with you, sir. I know I have not, formally met you, but I would like to work with you. I have some information. Time for action. Time for action. So, again, Beast Man here, what's going on? Beast, Fazal Hussein, you don't know what's the time, man. Do not move, do not go, do not pass. Don't try to run. And don't bother to call nobody. Because where you are right now, all eyes on you. If you jump in a car, if you do anything, they will call me. So I'd like to speak with you, please. And just to talk to you. This is no way to get you scared. Please, I'm begging you. Don't make it difficult for me now. And tomorrow, I would like to speak with you. I'm going to meet the senior superintendent of Shogunas. I heard he's a great guy, Simon. Yeah, time for action. You're going to see me just now with Sergeant Taylor. I.A.N. Put up a picture of Sergeant Taylor and I. And Smith, Superintendent Smith. Soka, Superintendent Soka. Barrett, Joseph. Time for action. If you have guns, if you have drugs, trafficante, give me a call. Let's take a break.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Build collagen, hydrate and nourish your skin with Organifi Gold. This 100% vegan superfood with 13 ingredients aids in the production and maintenance of collagen, resulting in more youthful, clear glow. Aloe vera, coconut water, camu fruit and pomegranate are some of the ingredients which hydrate your skin and produce collagen. Available at pharmacies nationwide, or contact Gradient Health and Fitness, the sole distributor for Organifi in TNT today.
Get your hand sanitizers at Crime Watch Studios. Hand sanitizers are vital, ideal for cars, homes, schools, office and more. Get a gallon for $230, 1.2 liters for $85. Walk-in purchases available. You can find us on Waze or call 225-3250 or our hotline numbers. Your health is your priority.
Stuff and Drugs now open at Heartland Plaza in Shigwana's First World Drugstore with best prices on drugs, vitamins, toiletries, stationery, grocery items, baby products and more. We also carry British Parliament Hilton water, Mara beans imported directly from Italy, bottled Nexium, Allegra, Zyrtec, gourmet foods and snacks, a selection of products not offered by any other pharmacy in Trinidad. So visit us today.
If you're building or renovating, make RMA Hardware your first, last and only stop. We have all types of blocks for a steady finish. We've got you covered with our plain and painted roofing galvanized sheets, I-beams and CNC purlins. Our BRC can be beaten on price or quality. We have decking sheets, TCL cement and much more, all at affordable prices. So come into our two locations, Derrick Road, Chase Village or Eastern Main Road in Aruca. Call us at 665-9526 or 672-8557.
You know, the workers of Lennox Petroleum, they have been calling me, a lot of the workers. And I don't know if it is possible, I could speak to a gentleman by the name of the CEO of Lennox Petroleum, Wayne Lennox PERSAD, right? You need to get it, if I could get a number to reach it, that would be good. Because a lot of the workers from Lennox Petroleum, I.A.N, come to get in contact, you know, You have some, well, I don't want to go into details, but just to the workers, just to let them know I know. I ain't giving a joke. I'm sure I'll make you back and all that, none all you know. I am not a racist, yeah? But this government they are racist. Yeah, whether you like it or not. You know, over the weekend, what do you call this place, boy? Board of Inland Revenue. So, the chairman, the former chairman, well, he retired and whatnot. So Thursday, another individual was appointed. Listen to this here. This individual was appointed. But this individual now, how to put it? Well, he's of East Indian descent. So they had East Indian descent chairman before. You know, over the weekend, so they appoint the man, they give him the codes and everything and this and that, and they don't have classified information. You know, over the weekend, the government come and them appoint somebody and interfere with that whole system and bring somebody and jump 6 people. Remove the man who was appointed Thursday and bring their own people. Watson Duke, I had to call Watson Duke about that tomorrow. If I hear Watson Duke know about it, and Watson Duke and them say they are taking that. So it just goes to show that they are trying to control taxes, control it. They know they would like to put their own people there. How come a man could be appointed on Thursday, call all his friends, everybody call him and congratulate him? He was he was there and he was promoted there and whatnot. But because the man is of East Indian descent, they say, nah, I'm putting somebody now who father was a stalwart in the PNM, who close with the PNM party, I'm putting his relative. How come could you do that? How come? Government, how can you do that? Oppression, listen to me. The worst criminal is not the criminal with the Uzi, you know. The biggest set of criminals is those in the Red House on Parliament. When they are the gathering there. They are the criminals. They are the monsters. They are the gangs. They are the people who are pressing us down here. How could you do that? How could you demoralize a man like that? Rowley, let me ask you something. How you can do that? How you can do that? How a man can be appointed Thursday and your government come and say, you know what, now we are appointing. Even though he is the man, we're going to move you out. And here we're going to bring somebody and pass all the people and this person way down the ladder and put that person. How that is possible? How that is possible? Tell the nation how that is possible. I want every media house media house that is not bought by the PNM, journalists who are not in the pockets of the PNM. Because there are journalists who have gotten houses and HDC houses and little perks and whatnot. Some of them hungry mouth. Some of them like to go and maybe in a little opening and get sweet drink and juice and sweet bread and thing and stick up the minister. Yet there are journalists who do business about them, you know. So I just letting you know now. Just letting you know what's going on. So you learn today, ladies and gentlemen, it also have a flight, BW 3524 on the 16th of December. Come out and tell the nation if anybody from the government was on that flight with a family. A woman brought out tonight and said 27th letter she sent to STUART. But I tell she will never get you because her surname is not Al-Rawi and her surname is not Rowley. Well, crap or smoke your pipe if your surname was Allen. You hear me? Watch her. You hear me how ink to write? Somebody invite me to foreign. I said that in a green vessel because watch her. Them only want me out of this country because once I leave this country, them will make sure I don't come back here for a good few months. They will exile me for years. I'll be in exile. He got COVID 25 and I can't come back. I got to wait 100 years for the next pandemic. So I just let you know what's going on to our advertisers. And also, it have 2 dogs missing. 2 dogs missing. Canela and Candy. These 2 dogs were last seen at Vedant Vale Avenue, McBean. The 2 dogs gone. Somebody TV 2 dog and gone. Well, if the dog's not many people out, then it gone. Not sure if it's one of the... The thief and all kind of thing, you know. The thief and all kind of thing. The thief and dog. The thief and cat. The thief and parrot. And there is well thief cats too. So I just let you know what's going on in this country. Imagine a man get appointed in the Inland Revenue. Appointed, you know. But because you know what's going on now. Them put their own people, boy. Them jump 6 people and put somebody, you know. You want to open back Cora, you're afraid of her. You're afraid of the curry duck. Don't beat up. I'll give you beans in 2021. This is Ian Allen. Good night. Make sure, get your ads on my show. Bye-bye.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on.